There's a trap a lot of us young people fall into, and this is the trap of thinking that busyness translates to wealth. But it does not always. Being busy is not the same as being wealthy. Recently, one of my pastors, Pastor Shalalakwedi, bought me a book on deep work. And I realized through that book that the wealthiest people in the world spend more time doing the things they found to be more productive than just spreading themselves thin. Of course, there's the thing with cast your bread upon many waters and, jack of all trades, although a master of none is better than, master of one. Yes. However, there's still something about deep work that makes it such that being busy is not necessarily what it means to cast your bread on many waters. It's not just the fact that one is working, but what one is working at that matters. So the question for you today is, are you busy or are you actually making progress? Oh, I can do this, I can teach, I can. This is something I began to reflect on as a person recently, personally. I began to think, if you ask me as a person, okay, what do you do? It immediately gives me a dilemma. I'm in a sort of, maybe the state the world was at the beginning, that big bang. My head is exploding. Okay, which foot should I put forward? What should I introduce myself as first? What should I be first? Don't get me wrong, I know who I am by, core, deep down. I know who I am. But then when it comes to, I'm talking business, making money, and all these things, there's the tendency to feel overwhelmed when there's too many things that you can do. Okay, should I introduce myself as a teacher? Should I introduce myself as a consultant? Should I introduce myself as a writer? Should I introduce myself as, a speaker? Should I introduce myself as a musician? Should I introduce myself? It just gives you some sort of headaches. And that's what I'm asking you today. Are you busy or you're actually making progress? Because sometimes the things that you're pursuing, the things that you're busy trying to, do these many things at the same time is the reason you're not even able to focus on what really matters and can make you wealthy. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you.